I've been really lucky to have a couple careers, one as a music manager in LA, and now I found myself in Boston as a stone designer. And all of these careers have come under the umbrella of a foundation that my pal Patti Austin and I started called Over My Shoulder Foundation. And we're always constantly looking for a way to fuse the worlds of music, mentoring, and design. It's our passion. January 23rd, 2020. And the Cabot Theater in Beverly, Massachusetts was having its 100th birthday party, and we were the entertainment.
Could you please welcome to the stage Ms. Patti Austin, who will be joined by the wonderful, the sensational Amanda Mena, who's right here from Lynn, Massachusetts. Please give it up.
I remember many years ago in a little white dress.
Before the concert, we were given this tour. They showed us the meticulous restoration, and we learned that these antique theaters were so ornate on purpose. Because 100 years ago, the world was emerging from a deadly pandemic. The theaters were basically designed to lift spirits. 60 days later, we're in another pandemic called COVID. And for the first time in 60 years, Patti was off the road and home. And for the first time in both of our careers, we had a little extra time, and we were under the spell of these antique theaters. We wanted to help save them, and we thought it would be fun to kind of create a tour to perform inside them and raise money for them. I Googled antique theater, and a magical story that would change my life found me. 1940s National Negro Opera House appeared on my screen. Madam Mary Dawson showed up on my screen. This house had landed on the National Trust for Historic Preservation's most endangered list. In fact, it was the most endangered house on the list. It was desperate for not only money, but for a couple 2x4s. It needed immediate stabilization or it was going to come crashing down to the ground. So I'm a stone designer who works in some of the most sensational homes on the planet Earth. I work with the nation's most influential, distinguished architects, builders, and designers. I figured we might be able to help. Finding a little bit of wood, finding a little bit of cash, finding a little bit of energy should be easy. So I reached out to architect Alex Zaris, who loves music just as much as he loves design, and he said, let's do this. So I created this marketing deck and wanted to have a little marketing music to go along with it, and I can't explain what happened next. One song became 15.